All right, so sure enough, I'm doing the red carpet, having a great time, trying to start a rumor that Susie Orman and I are lesbian lovers. So that can only help my career, of course. And, she doesn't give a shit, and so she's sort of going along with it and stuff. And so, she's out, and she's had her girlfriend for many years and all this stuff. So sure enough, it comes time to go inside the award show, and we're running a little bit late, and so there weren't that many people about to go in. So we're walking in, and then Mariska Hargitay and her husband were behind us, and then in front of us is Gayle King. Well, Susie, she kind of knows I talk shit about people, but she doesn't really know who, and she just doesn't give a shit, And so she, of course, is on the Oprah show all the time, and I'm sure she spent a lot of time with Oprah and her boyfriend Gayle, and I think those two guys are terrific, what they do together, and they've built an empire, and we're going to overturn that Prop 8 in California. I really mean it. And we walk up to Gayle, we're feet away from Gayle, and then Susie very innocently says, because, she can't be anyone but who she is, and of course she knows Oprah and Gayle very well, and she says, oh, look, there's Gayle. And before I can sort of stop her, like, hey, let's hurry in a different doorway, she says, hey, hi, Gayle, what's going on, girlfriend? How you doing, girlfriend? Gayle King, Kathy Griffin, Gayle King. So I, thought of all the shit I've talked about Oprah and Gayle over the years, flashing before me in a tunnel of death, and just looked at Gayle and said, hi, it's so uncomfortable to meet you. And then Gayle said, oh, well, I've heard some of the things you've said about me, and you're very snarky. Busted. And what am I going to do, deny it? So I just went, yes. When you're busted, you're busted. What am I, you know what I mean? I can't take it back. So I said, well, yeah, I'm trying to be like Dorothy Parker, but, bitchier. Because the word snarky reminds me of Dorothy Parker. And I said, well, I hope you take it in the spirit in which it's intended. And then she goes, well, yes, you're very snarky. And I just went, right. And she goes, well, I'll be at the next table. And I said, it'll be a nightmare.